It sounds like you have some concerns about your 7.5-month-old daughter and her diet and her bowel movements. Now, at 7.5 months, most babies are nearing the point where they're eating solids for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snacks, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. And each of these solid food feedings should be followed up by a bottle of formula or a nursing session, and babies should be drinking about 4 to 6 ounces at each of those sessions. If you're wondering about your little girl being dehydrated, pay close attention to the number of wet diapers she's having. And if she's having at least 6 a day and drinking about the amount of formula or breast milk that I mentioned earlier, then she's probably well hydrated. But it does sound like she may be a little bit constipated. If your child strains to have a bowel movement for 10 minutes or more without success, if you notice blood in the stool, or if the stool is just abnormally hard or become dramatically more sporadic than they were before, those are all signs of constipation. And in a baby who's eating solid foods, you can bump up the fiber content of the food you're feeding your baby. In fact, foods that are high in fiber include prunes, apricots, plums, high fiber vegetables like peas, beans, and whole grain products. And also back off on things that are constipating like rice and bananas and grains that aren't whole grain, because those can all lead to constipation. So you could also give your baby sips of water if she's well established on solids. And in the combination with increasing her fluid intake and bumping up the fiber content of her diet, these should help with constipation. But if it doesn't help over the next few days, then talk with your pediatrician and they can decide if further treatment is warranted. Good luck with everything, and if you have any other questions for me in the future, feel free to ask them on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Intermountain Moms, and recommend us to your friends and family too.